Hi, Manuel. Jose Mourinho is now talking about chihuahuas. Is the best way to shut him up by beating his team tomorrow?
Well, I will not answer a question about what Mourinho says or what he thinks. I think I repeat, I don't want to continue in talking that level, so I just talk about my team and the way we want to play.
Okay, in that case, how important is it for your players psychologically to finally beat Chelsea this season?
I think that for our players, it's not only Chelsea a big team. We all know that Chelsea has a lot of very good players, important players in Brazilian national team, in England national team, in Belgian national team. So they are a very strong team, same as Arsenal or Liverpool. And for our team to play against them is the same that to play against another team.
Just one about the fixtures you'll have towards the end of the season. You're going to have many fixtures. Is that a concern at all, even a little concern, because you can have so many matches in a short time period?
Well, it might be a concern, but I prefer to have that concern if we continue in all the competition. Maybe if we don't continue FA Cup, if we don't continue in Champions, maybe we'll have another midweeks to play. So I prefer to continue all of them and be concerned about when we are going to play those matches postponed.
You said you'd use similar tactics against Chelsea again. Why are you so confident there'll be a different outcome?
Why? Because I am absolutely sure that it was not a tactic problem. It's not a tactic problem. The score has a lot of different things that may change the score, and we have 3 or 4 clear options before they score in a goal that maybe, I don't know, they will score again exactly the same goal. It's not easy for Ivanovic to shoot the way he shoots with the left leg, but he did it in that game. But before that, we have 2 or 3 clear chances. Maybe if we score first, and the tactic was the same, maybe the result will be another.
Did it worry you, Manuel, that without Fernandinho in the team, you did look very open and vulnerable in that match? Chelsea hit the post 3 times and had other opportunities. We are not used to seeing your team look as weak as they did on that day.
No, I don't think so, because Chelsea, especially to attack in that way, the option that they had in the second half was a shoot from Mati from 35 meters and a corner for Cahill that were the 2 posts and the outside of the post. And they didn't have any more chances in the second half. In the first half, they had one that we missed a pass. We missed a pass. They had a counter attack. They didn't score, and they scored the goal. They had 3 in the 2.5 in the first half. That I repeat was not because was not Fernandinho, because we are not ordered in that moment or made the mistake in a pass. So I don't concern about that. We know exactly the way that Chelsea attacks and the way they defend. I think that's more important for me to score goals. If we score 1 goal, we draw that game, and we score another goal against Norwich, we won that game. So I repeat, I continue thinking exactly in the same way. It's important to score, and our team defend very well.
Manuel, your record against Mourinho is not the best. I think it's 1 win in 9. What is it that makes his teams in particular so difficult for a manager to play against? 'Cause I think Sir Alex Ferguson had a similarly difficult record against him.
Well, I don't play against Mourinho. I think that record that you are talking about, you are talking Malaga against Real Madrid. You can have all the average of the games, Malaga, Real Madrid, of their history, and you will see that always Madrid won or beat Malaga. I think that we won Real Madrid once, and in this league he has 2 games that they won us. It's important also to review the game, but it's not a problem for me. Really, I don't play against Mourinho.
And so, just following on from what you said earlier, Manuel, you won't be tempted to play 2 defensive midfielders then, 2 more holding midfielders tomorrow against Chelsea, because that seemed to be the problem in the first game, that you didn't have enough in midfield.
No, I don't agree. I don't agree with you, because in the first game we played with 2 midfielders, with De Micheli, that is a defender midfielder, and with Yaya Touré. We didn't have any problem about the possession of the ball. We have 64 the average of possession of the ball, so it's not a problem to recover. Maybe against You might talk that maybe against Barcelona, against Bayern Munich, but against Chelsea you don't have a problem. The problem is to be balanced when you are in attacking, and that's the way you can do it with not with just the defensive midfielders.
In this country, Manuel, we are used to the way that Mourinho approaches big games. He just talks and talks and talks and talks, and he'll say things about other teams and other managers that are controversial. Do you think that the football authorities, the FA, for example, should take more action against people like Mourinho and some of the things they say about other coaches and other clubs?
No, I repeat, I will not answer a question about Mourinho, the way he acts, because I don't want to continue with the controversial in medias. I know it's a very important match for you, but I don't want. But I don't like to continue in that way. I repeat, one for me important thing is to leave every institution or the FA association doing his duty, the referee doing their duty, and the manager doing their duty of the games. But I will not answer about if they have to suspend or not to suspend. And I don't think it's my duty then.
Mama, with Barcelona here on Tuesday, is there not a temptation to give Sami Nasri a little bit more time to recover rather than playing him tomorrow, because you've got such a big game on Tuesday?
I think that one of the most important things for the player to recover is to play a little bit. Just thing is when the doctor and the physiotherapist say that the player is ready, and the other when the player really is 100% fit and he returns to their normal performance. I think that Sami Nasri is now able to play maybe not 90 minutes, but it will be useful for him if he plays some minutes.
Okay, thank you guys.